Alright, this is all my LeBlanc experience going to one team play here. I'm just gonna tell you guys what are the best matchups for LeBlanc and the worst matchups for LeBlanc. Like S tier being the worst matchups, okay? That's the scale we're going on. B, it's like it gets easier. S tier worst matchups. This is the main character we're talking about. Matchups for this champion. Ari I put at I might switch around. I think Ari is like a B champ. Like Casson is really bad. I don't like playing that champion. Kaleb is like an A. You gotta kind of have to outplay her. Okay, I'm just gonna throw some champions up here, then explain it later. Maybe it's like a B. Annie is like a B. Here, oh, Azir's actually, it could be rough if you don't know how to play it. Galio, I put it up here too. Corki is kind of lame. Actually, we'll put Corki later. I actually put Diana here. If you don't have jungle pressure, this matchup is really hard. This is one of the easier matchups for LeBlanc, I can guarantee you. Same with Aurelia. Actually, I'm not playing against category that much. I'll probably play her at A. Actually, I changed my mind. Dog shit matchup. Jace is like over here, not bad. Like these are like 50-50 matchups. They can win it if they outplay you, and then you can just outplay them too and win it. You're allowed to win if you're good. This is what I'm talking about. These are matchups are just naturally disadvantageous. Mal's hard. I'll put him here too. You win this actually. Echo is like pretty easy for you. Oriana is like a Oriana's doable too. Dude, Riot is getting a little broken, so I put him at A. Swain, if people even play Swain mid, I guarantee you this is one of the easiest matchups to play. I see Swain mid, I get a boner. Zoe over here, and Zed is also over here. Vladimir, dog shit matchup, straight dog shit, hate it. Yasuo over here. Oh man, TF players are species of their own. They just don't even want to fight you. They want to push and roam. I'm just gonna put it here because they don't threaten you any other way. I think talent is actually very easy, so I'll put them there. If a very good talent player versus a very LeBlanc player, I think like 8 out of 10 times with no jungle pressure, LeBlanc wins. Syndra, put him here. I actually feel like Nico's a very dog shit matchup. Silas, dog shit matchup. Absolutely dog shit. Probably the worst champion in the game to play against. Victor. No one plays this champion too, dude. But I put him here. Aurelian Soul. Put his ass right here. Easy. I put Corki at A because Corki, I mean, not because Corki is OP, but because Corki players just rush action here and they're just Giga Virgins. Dude, Rumble is actually very annoying. I'm gonna be honest. I'm putting him at A or S. Valkaz, free matchup. Ziggs, free matchup. Tristana is annoying. Talia mid, no one plays this like anymore, but easy matchup. Let's put him at a B. What's Zareth? Oh, this is an easy matchup. Dude, I actually really don't like playing against Heimer, but I don't think he's like OP. I just put him at as annoying. Okay, Zillion is easy matchup. Oh, dude, Pantheon mid is cancer. I don't Pantheon mid is so AIDS, but not like super AIDS, just AIDS. I guess there's Karma mid. Let's put him here. It could get pretty AIDS. Okay, maybe you see Pike mid sometimes. Easy as hell. It just doesn't do anything to you. Kale, I guess I'll put him here. Like just really whatever champ. That's it. Okay. Anyways, I'm done with the chart. This being the absolute worst. You know, a little less worse. These are like just skill matchups where you're allowed to win if you play well. These are just matchups that are favorable to you every time you lock it in. Alright, I'll give you guys like a quick description of why they're here. Casson just dog shit to play against. Q is auto lock on you, gives himself a shield, passively takes less damage. Level 6 just permanently kind of just kills you. Feels very hard to play, very suffocating, and permanently outskills you if you don't punish him before 6. And if you punish him before 6, you can pick up kills easy. Galio, you know, unkillable tank, aftershock, all that bullshit. Probably can't kill you either, but you just can't push your leads or even get a lead. Same shit, Lissandra, aftershock, virgin champions. Don't play these guys if you want to get a girlfriend. Vladimir, always pull your damage, always sustain through your burst. Permanently outskills you. Like all Vlad needs to do is to pull your chain, and you can never kill this champion. So if this Vladimir just doesn't die before 7, buys all the Kindle gem, Doran's shield. You can't kill him, and he will win 100% all the time. If I land the chain, you pull, it doesn't matter. Holy, get shit on so hard. Silas presses W, you lose, and then his E like gives you a magic shield. It's like a little dash. It can dodge your chain too. Like I hate his W to death. I don't know which writer designed it. It's the worst skill in the game. Alright, moving to these matchups. Diana, after 6, just kind of out trades you every time. But one thing about Diana is that presses W and press R on you, kind of win trades every time. Like, Diana doesn't have a skill shot, guys. Presses W and all, you're below half. Her Q is like, you can't miss it if she ults you first. And sure, you could dodge a Q, but everything else is just kind of hard to dodge. But this is not Cassidon, where you get like a big shield and passively take reduced damage. It's a little better than Cassidon, but it's still pretty much a Cassidon. There we go. And Nico, the moment she lands E, you just get destroyed. And for you to win trades, you have to W in. And doing W in is very easy for her to land the root. And the Nico is smart. She'll just constantly save the E for you. And then whenever you dash in, she will land the E 100%. And then she throws her Q and all that shit. And you just got out traded. So this matchup just feels really rough. But luckily, no one plays Nico nowadays, so I don't have to face this as much. Rumble has no mana, like shoves you like crazy, has a shield that comes up every couple seconds. Again, he's very gankable because he's a melee champion, so just work with the jungler and then you can kill him. But 1v1 wise, like Rumble kind of just dicks you. It's very hard to win trades versus him. I'm actually fine. 1 HP though. And then Pantheon, his E ability is just the most bullshit ability in the game. Can block all your burst. But I feel like most Pantheons goes top or jungle, so I don't see this as much. And then people are nerfing him these days, so. Actually, this champion is just perma-banned in the game, so I don't have to face this champion, thank god. Champion is just known to be broken. 100% ban or picked at Worlds. These are the matches where you're allowed to win if you play it well. It's like skill matchups. Akali, she's a melee champion, so you can abuse her early, but when she gets Gunblade and after 6, she could fight back. So you win early and then she wins later, pretty much. But after like Gunblade after level 9, she starts beating you back. So this is like a pretty even matchup. Azir, you know, I actually thought Azir was a very easy matchup until now. Azir players can just... I know some Azir players, they take health and they take MR in the shard section. And then it makes trading very, very difficult. Because some of them take TP as well. And then when you go in, they can use their E aggressively and then have a little shield. And then they'll kind of just win trades almost every time. Versus Azir, you just want to call your jungler and then punish him early. So he's not like the easiest matchup, but he's also not super hard to deal with. Jarvan? What the fuck? Thank you so much. Let me push. Katarina is just whoever outplays who first. She gets outplayed by like almost every champion in the game early because her laning phase is really ass. But after Gunblade or after a few kills from roaming, she just goes off. I will... Why? She was on a ward! So that's why I put her in A, because I've been shown by Katarina many times, and I've shown Katarina many times before too. And then Irelia, it's like she's a melee. You want to just, you can get your combos on her easy. Her W doesn't even block magic damage anymore. But if she can like Q your combos and, you know, outplay you a little bit, let her eat a little bit more, you could still die. And then she outplays you. She wins after 6. I mean, not after 6. She wins after like Trinity Force and stuff. So you do get out scale too. So you win early, you get shit on later. Castiel, like, dodge your Q, dodge your W, dodge your ultimate, you win. If you get hit by those, you lose. That's pretty much it. When you W onto her, make sure you W back instantly because she can now W in front of her. So if you W on top of her, she W's you on top and then roots you and then you can't go back, you're just dead. I don't see Jace enough. But then he's also like, if you dodge his EQ, you can outplay him kind of. But then he can also get Hex Drinker, so it's pretty even. Malzahar, a lot of people struggle with Malzahar and put him like S+ tier, but then he's actually not that good in lane. His laning phase is so shit, he has to take TP to like make up for the fact that, you know, he doesn't have any power to do anything in lane pre-6. So like you can just auto attack his shield and passive off. When he walks close enough, make sure to W on top of him, because if you don't W on top of him, he can't use his little void links, his W's, to block your chain, and that's when you just lose. But if you just go on top of him, you win trades every single time. But then even if you win trades, you can just back like a little bitch and then TPs to lane and then get 6 safely, and then at 6 he calls your jungler. I mean, he calls his jungler and then kills you. But then pre-6, this matchup is very favored towards you. Ryze is just getting more broken and broken. He outscales you no matter what. So if you don't punch him early with your jungler, you just lose later on. He's just a ticking time bomb. I just fucking killed myself actually. Okay, never mind. I'm happy. Zoe, if dodge your Q, dodge your sleep, you win. If you don't hit them, if you get hit by them, you lose. Against this matchup, everyone goes Mertrez because, you know, in case you get hit by a bubble, you don't lose the game right away. You can at least retaliate a little bit. In competitive, a lot of people pick Zoe into LeBlanc. A lot of people pick LeBlanc into Zoe. After Zoe, Zed. Basically, both of us are skill shots dependent. I have to land my chain to kill him, and he has to land his WQE to kill me. I'd say you have the upper hand early in the laning phase, like by just a little bit. It's like a 60-40 matchup. He does outskill you, so if you don't push your lead early too hard, you just get shit on. Also, it's like whoever gets the kill in this game, in this match, it kind of just snowballs the game. Like snowballs the matchup. Like if he gets a kill early, if he messes up early, he just wins. If he messes up early and I get a kill on him, then I win the game. It's pretty even. I feel like a lot of AD champions just outskill LeBlanc because when they finish their combos, they can just hit you. Whereas if I use up all my combos, I gotta wait for my cooldown. That is super fucking long. I have to take strategic fights instead of just straight up all-ins. Same thing with Yasuo. Yasuo, you beat him early. I'm assuming you're playing your best. Like, he can still outplay you if he like dashes away from your W. As long as I play around his W, then I can land my chain. This guy's dead. Can't fuck this one up here. But if you use your brain and both are playing at the highest level, you should beat Yasuo like at least 6 out of 6, like 7 out of 10 times. But then he can buy Wit's End and he can buy Hex Drinker and he can like be a bitch early and then just scale. Yasuo like probably the hardest scaling champion. You don't beat him early, you just get shit on. Easy as hell, calculated, baby. Versus Syndra. Syndra is like really similar to Zoe. You buy Merchants first, dodge the stun. All his skill shots are cute. I mean, all his abilities are skill shots, so you can dodge them if you're good enough. After 6, it gets kind of rough. But one thing about this matchup is that you get shit on early, but you shit on her in the side lane because Syndra is not very mobile in the side lane. And then if you go on to her, she kind of just dies. If you can land your chain, call your jungler and stuff. And yeah, her laning phase is pretty strong with her ultimate after 6. So you don't really beat her in lane. But after laning phase, you could have a shot at killing her in the side lane. I don't see Victor enough, and people always say Victor's dog shit. I feel like Victor kind of beats LeBlanc sometimes. Like, his Q is so strong. His E is like impossible to miss unless you're terrible. But one thing about Victor is that you land your chain on him, he's pretty much dead. He's very immobile, and then you hit him with the chain and he's gone. Corki players just takes TP, rushes Hex Drinker, you can't kill them. Very, very annoying. So, but he's also like not very threatening too. He scales super hard, very annoying matchup. Same with Tristana. Heimer just call your jungler. He just pushes you in 24/7. He's not gonna kill you. I mean, these matchups are just super sleeper. They're not like, okay, maybe not Tristana. Switch these two. Like, these 4 matchups, they're just not meant for killing you in lane. They just want to scale or protect their teammates. Anyways, moving on to the B tier list, and this is like the last list. And these are like pretty much all the champions I've faced the past couple of years. This is just the matchups where if you pick LeBlanc into it, you have a good chance of winning. So these are like the good matchups for LeBlanc. Ari, very outdated champion. I don't even know why people put this champion as like a good champion. She only has charm. You dodge that ability, you win every trade. And you outscale her, you just beat her if you don't get hit by the charm. Whoa. And if you get hit by the charm, then you just suck. Anivia, no one even plays Anivia these days. Doesn't really post the threat pre-6. Very boring. After 6, she just wave clears over and over. It doesn't kill you. You just pick Anivia for team fighting and holding waves. Annie, I've never lost to Annie. I don't know why. Maybe because I've been playing versus Annie ball all game, all season. Just TB's the lane and then just look for roams. Or with Predator, like, she doesn't even want to kill me. I don't know why. Fizz is like a really easy matchup. Melee champion, you chain him, you can't even E. Can't eat away. You just kind of slap him. Same with Echo. Like, Fizz and Echo are like very good LeBlanc matchups to play into. Mostly because they're melee and they're AP. But there are ways to win it. You just have to like take it up the ass, take TP, rush Kindle Gem, like part of the protobell component, and just survive and just constantly wave clear until you hit like level 6. And then after level 6, you can kind of fight back because I don't have TP, and then TP is so OP in solo queue versus Leblanc. Orianna is like you dodge her balls, call your jungler, gank her once or twice, she's out of the game. And then in the side lane, you just constantly kill her because she's not meant for split pushing. Swain, just so easy. Dodge the E and you win. But no one even plays Swain. So every time I see Swain, man, I just get a boner. TF player just takes TP. Some people even take bone plating just to Q the wave over and over and survive. And even rush Merctrez and Catalyst. I mean, I get it. TF doesn't kill anyone. They want to like all to the side lane and kill your teammates. Very boring playstyle. Every time I see TF, I just fall asleep. But he is very easy to gank. You work well with your jungler. You can shut him down. If not, if it's just 1v1, he'll always just drain your mana out and survive with a bit of HP. It's just annoying. But he doesn't pose any threat to you. Talent could be a bit tricky if you fuck up. Like, just dodge the second part of the W, and you should be winning every single trade. I've been killed by a lot of Talent players before, but Talent overall is a very easy matchup. Like, he plays the lane with 2 spells just to Q and W. Every time he walks up to clear the wave, just like QW him, and you should be good. He could also get Hexringer though. He's kind of like a hit or miss matchup. Like, he could just lose the lane and then become a Katarina, rush his Moby boost, go bot lane, pick up a million kills, and then win the game. I've lost so many Talons with like 60 CS in a 30-minute game, but they have like 30 kills. It's really triggering. But laning phase wise, I don't think he's very strong versus Leblanc. He might be good versus other matchup. Versus Leblanc, he's mad. Aurelion Sol, same thing. Turns on W, clear the wave. Just pick up the first few waves under tower because your wave clear is garbage. And around like level 5 or 6, you just win every all in. Because by then, you actually have the skill to just fight him when he tried to clear the wave. And that's probably why you don't see him that much. Because he gets shit on by a lot of matchups. Lux, just dodge Q. Vel'Koz, dodges shit. Talia, dodges shit. Ziggs, doesn't even see anymore, dodges shit. All skill shots. Zera, just dodges shit. All skill shots. Just dodges bombs. Can't really fight back. I'm very slippery. Pyke mid, just a virgin champion. You don't even want to fight. You just want to clear waves, rush Moby boost, and never lane. This is pretty much a jungler. But notice, a lot of these champions are just not even being played right now because this is not the meta. Like Zilean, Zera, Talia mid, Ziggs, Vel'Koz. Like, you don't, like, Aurelion Sol, Sway mid, and you don't even see these matchups anymore because this is not the meta for these champions. Kiana's missing because this chart is very outdated, but I'd put Kiana like at A. She does the exact same thing as Katarina and Talon would because they're all Moby boost abusers. I mean, you can't really, you don't counter her anyway. She's just a good champion. Like, she could kill you and you could kill her if you play it well. But the thing is, she has a combat mechanics where if she just lose, she can go Moby boots and then just kill her teammates. Or even if she sucks dick, she goes 0-20 in this game. She has an ultimate where if she press onto a wall in a team fight, she can be the most worthless champion in the game. She will still do something more useful than you, even if you're like maybe 20-0. Like, she can stun your whole entire team. That is my take on it. Like, this is my personal opinion. I've been playing Leblanc at the highest level for the past like 6 years now, and these are like all the champions I encountered for the past couple of years.